It's Houston's new 92.1 radio now with Amir Diamond and Dinah Jane.
What's good?
I would ask you how you're doing, but I've been watching you like on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Instagram story. And you still get excited like when you hear Bottled Up on the radio.
I get excited because I've held on to the song for like about a year now, and then only I've been bumping it in my own vehicle, so I'm like, oh, it's a secret, I can't share it with nobody. And now like it's like my little baby's being given to everybody, and
it's finally out.
Yeah,
featuring Mark
good.
E. Basie and Ty Dolla $ign.
My boys.
How is it like as an artist by yourself, as a solo artist? Did you know that this time would come, or were you nervous once the group disbanded?
I was, okay, to be completely honest, I was a bit nervous in the beginning just because, you get so used to having my girl, the girls' company. And I remember being a solo artist at one point. This is before I got with them. And then for me to just stand now on my own, I'm so sure and definite like who I am as an individual. So it's pretty exciting, to be quite honest. Like, you have to put yourself away in like a little drawer and be like, okay, I'm gonna put you away for a little bit, rock out with this group image, and then bam, I'm here now. And I'm so stoked, and I want to just hurry up and perform already. I want to go on tour now. I'm just like, wait, I need to hurry up and drop more music before I even think bigger.
The song is called Bottled Up. Who are some of the people that you don't bottle up things with? Who's somebody that you vent to whenever you're having a bad day?
Honestly, it's my mom. You would think being 21, you're like, oh, I can just vent to my best friends and my cousins.
Or I would say like your siblings, because you have like what, seven?
There's there's 8 in total.
Okay.
I do have my younger sister come to me about things, and then she bottles up a lot because she's very internal about her feelings. I sometimes go to her, but being 16, I'm like, you don't really know much. They're all younger than me, so what do I have to like express to them? And it's not gonna really benefit me. It's just I'd rather them come to me, being the older sister. But I do go to my mother. My mom helps me a lot through everything, and she's honestly my rock.
One of the things that I thought you would bottle up about is the moment that Tiffany Haddish like threw shade at Fifth Harmony at the VMA Awards, but I heard that you weren't really that offended.
Not at all. I'm a fan of hers, so I get it. Like, she's a comedian, like shit like that, you gotta laugh. And the moment I saw that, because I saw it on social media, like, oh my gosh, did you see what Tiffany Haddish said? And I hopped on and I was just geeking out. I was like, is she serious? So I don't know, I'm a huge fan of hers. I love her.
We're going to play a game called Favoritism real quick. Get to know some of your favorite things with Dinah Jane, starting with your favorite childhood memory.
Favorite childhood memory. Ooh, okay, as I think I was like about 7, 8 years old, my grandpa would always take me to play golf and tennis. Being the oldest grandchild too, I was like his favorite. I'm still his favorite. So he'd always like right before school, he'd always take me to the donut shop right next to my school without letting my parents know.
Favorite donut? Do you have one?
Donut?
Yeah.
Ooh, glazed donuts and chocolate donut.
Okay. Favorite quote or words to live by? Or one of your favorite quote or words to live by?
Something that my grandma always says. She says, when you forgive, there's blessings that will come showering upon you. So keep your hand open and never go uptight, because if you do, then you'll lose all the blessings that were meant to be.
That is deep. Is forgiveness easy for you, or is it a hard lesson for you to learn?
It's a blessing and a curse, I would say. I'm too much. Sometimes I catch myself, I'm too much of a forgiving person. And I have to literally stand my ground and be like, oh my gosh, I can't forgive you too soon. I need to live in this moment and kind of like get mad at you for what you did. I have to, because if I don't, then I turn to bottling up those emotions and I start suffering with all of the emotions.
Out of anything in the world, it can't be win a Grammy and it can't be make a bunch of money. What's one thing that you want to do that you have not done yet?
Okay. I want to go, what's that called? Parachute flying? Flying?
I don't know.
What do you call it?
Parasailing? I don't know what it's called.
No,
but
it's like when you just jump out and you just go pew from the sky.
Skydiving? Oh,
That thing.
mm-mm.
See,
I'm not doing that.
I need to go.
I'm not doing
No?
that. I'm scared of heights.
You can't be scared.
Yes, I'll go and
You
like.
can't live in fear. You have to just go and just do it. So you have to. I'm gonna take him with me.
No, it's not happening ever in my life. I'm gonna throw up on you if I go, and I know you don't want
You're
that
not
to
getting
happen.
close to me. See, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be with someone else, and you throw up on that person. I'll be on the side, like, ha ha ha.
Okay, we'll think about it. I might go
You have
skydiving
to.
with Dinah Jane
Let's
sometime
go.
in the
Skydiving.
not so near future. I have some questions from your fans
Okay.
on Twitter. Okay, so this one is from Victory 19067. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
all these
Victory.
long ass names. Sorry, Victory.
Shout out to Victory.
When was the last time you were in the studio, and what was the vibe like?
Let me see my phone. Today is September. Last time I was in the studio was last month. I recorded this record. Oops, I almost said it. I almost recorded this record. It's
Recording what record? Huh?
You good. There's this, I did like a sample of this old record of one of my favorite artists. It was like a Tupac acoustic thing.
Mm-hmm.
I won't tell you which chords because like they're my favorite and no one's done it yet. So I'm just like, yes. It's one of my favorites and it's about falling in love with somebody and you basically go through this journey of seasons where it's not always going to be pretty and like there's, you go through the ups and downs and stuff and it's really pretty.
This one is from XYZ. These are not fake names. These are true.
Oh, it's
yeah.
XYZ. Okay.
UGH. XYZ on Twitter. They must be a true fan. I'm hoping that this question is true, but they want to know if you can describe more of your experience at the writing camp in Bali. Did you go to a writing camp?
Oh, I did.
And they want to know like about the process, the producers and the writers. This is a good question.
Right, they wanna
the
know
concepts of the
everything.
songs. They want to know everything.
They want to know everything. Okay, so I was invited to come to Bali. They were like, so basically it's a writing camp, my first ever writing camp, and they asked me to come down. Mind you, it took like about 20 hours to get there. I did not know that. I've only been in Taiwan, so my layover was in Taiwan, and then I got to Bali. The moment I got there, it was blazing hot, and I didn't know. I was like, I'm a little nervous because you're basically being tossed into a room with a writer and producer you've never worked with before. But there were some people that I knew. Like there's this girl named Priscilla Renee, Sebastian Cole.
I love Priscilla Renee.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, that
she
girl's
has
a
a
rock
song
star.
called Lovesick that I used to jam all the time. But yeah, she's cold.
Yeah.
And then who else?
I had her. Sebastian Cole and this guy named Oak. There were so many people that I knew, but I didn't really get to work with them because I think they knew I already worked with them. But it was awesome. So it was like, you wake up in the morning, you go have breakfast, and everyone's already there in the living room. And then the leader of the camp, he's just like, okay, so-and-so, you go here. And I was with Noah Cyrus. So and her and I were like little babies, like, okay, who are we going to have today? And we always ran into each other's room just to see what we were writing. So there was like this one track where she's just like, oh, you want to write that? Well, I'm going to go write this too because this is how I'm feeling. So what I was writing, she wanted to do too. Concept-wise, I won't say it because I'm giving too much. And
no, you're not giving too
am.
much. This is a place where you can share everything. Everything. Share it all.
So anyways, I wrote about 6 records in 5 days. There was one night where I did 2 records in one day. I was in there till like 4 a.m. And they were just like, you know what? Dinah doesn't seem tired. So are you up for like another round? And I was just like, what? So I went for another round. Mind you, I'm so exhausted from like the jet lag.
Like time change.
Yeah,
and jet
it was a
lag.
huge like jump. So I was like, yeah, for sure, let's do it. I had to like belt my ass off in that room and I didn't realize. I felt like a total rock star though. The next morning I was like, I feel good. Let's go another round. Come on now. And just the whole scenery the next day, I wrote another record where it was just like island vibes. Being a Polynesian girl, I was just like, oh, we can kind of go here and play with it just because this feels like home to me. There's that one. Then the next day I wrote an R&B record that I'm really proud of. And yeah, it's really nice.
This is the last and final question again from one of your fans. I don't know how to say their name, but I saved the best question for last. Huari Pisces? Pisces. I know that's Pisces.
Heregi Pisces.
Oh, that's what kind of name is that?
It's Lauren's last name.
Oh,
Lauren Heregi. So the account is
Heregi
Heregi Pisces.
Okay, Heregi Pisces. When is your album dropping?
That's the question you left last.
Yeah. Is it what?
Oh,
is it
rude
out or
ass.
is it-
I'm kidding. They keep asking me about this.
That's the best question.
It's the best question, but you gotta understand. I just dropped one record, and then you all jumping too fast.
But we feel like the artist already has the record set, and they keeping it to themselves, and they have an idea of when it's gonna come out, and they just don't tell us.
I have an idea, but right now I have a record called "Bottled Up" featuring Marky Bass and Ty Dolla $ign that's coming out.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
that's really
listen.
cool.
Since we can't talk about when the album is dropping, what about a name of the album? Because I know that's probably not going to change. Like, it's a part of the time that you're in right now. It's the feeling, it's the mood, it's the vibe. So what's the name of it?
Honestly, I'm still going through a lot of life experiences. So I'm not even done writing, if that makes sense. Like, I still want to keep jotting down ideas and things that I'm going through. And I haven't really, like, summed up what the album should be called just because I'm not done. So I have a lot more to get off my chest and off my mind, and then I'll come back to you.
Okay, we will find out soon, y'all. It's Dinah Jane in the studio right now. Bottled Up featuring Mark E. Basie and Ty Dolla $ign. We should play it right now. It's Houston's new 92.1 Radio Now.
Let's do it.